other passengers, and including me. And whenever his mom tried to tell him to sit down,
Kevin, for the second time, sit down.
You can't tell me what to do, I'm 6!
yeah, this mom didn't really have any control of her kid. Now let me just say, while he was causing a ruckus, I really didn't care that much, and neither did everyone else at the back of the bus. But we all sort of acknowledged that this kid was really annoying because of his yelling and his jumping and his cereal throwing. He was kind of a dick. So this kid was moving around our bus for pretty much the entire ride. Now keep in mind that buses are moving vehicles that are prone to constant and or frequent abrupt stops. So normally on any type of bus, you're supposed to calmly sit down until your destination arrives and obey the rules. Or if you're standing, at least hold onto the rails so you don't fall if the bus suddenly stops. You can probably see where this is going. So after 15 minutes of this kid being annoying, his mom finally bursts and she stops using her nice mom voice.
Kevin,
Sit your ass down! And then they start arguing, and then suddenly the MVP brat child decides to say,
no, you can't make me!
the bus suddenly slams on the brake and this kid just starts flying. And since we were at the back of the bus, he didn't just fall onto the ground, he actually flew into the air and then hit the floor. But it doesn't stop there. Remember how I said it was like an extendy accordion bus? So yeah, he goes flying, hits the floor, but due to the shape of the bus, there was like a platform, and he just starts rolling down the walkway of the bus. In reality, he didn't go that far, like he didn't hit the front of the bus or anything, but oh my god, it totally felt like it. He got launched so fast, he actually drifted through the air for a second or two on some Matrix shit before of course he slammed into the ground. Then he just rolled down the bus. A lot of people had different reactions, and I had to try and not laugh my ass off. Oh my god, is that kid okay? That kid was kind of a dick. I'll be the one going to nationals. He's that strong? Oh my god. Anyways, he got up fine right after, so he didn't get injured or anything. But yeah, he was a dick, so at least he learned a lesson. And from then on, he was quiet for the rest of the bus ride. Good times. Peace. Hey guys, so speaking of paintball, I'm actually about to tell you a story of when me and my friends went, well, paintballing. So a few years ago, back in my freshman year of high school, me and my friends decided to go paintballing. Wait, did I say years? How long has it been? Wait, how old am I? So here it is, the paintball story. So there was actually like a squad of around 12 of us, but for the sake of this video and me not drawing 12 people, that'd be painful. Oh my god, please don't make me animate 12 people. God. So yeah, there was like 12 of us, but for the sake of this video, let's just narrow it down to 3 people. So back to the story. Me and my friends went paintballing for Randy's birthday. You know, just a bunch of teen Asian kids just hanging out and having fun at your local paintball arena. What made this fun was that we were just a bunch of high school kids messing around, and we would just try out a bunch of stupid tactics and tricks during matches. Like, we would still try to win matches, but the objective was fun, so there were obviously a few screw-ups here and there. Mostly stuff like this. Check it out, I'm talking to 360, no scope this guy. Please don't. Okay, here we go, 360 YOLO scope. Alright guys, second try, let's go, 360 YOLO no scope, let's go, yeah! Wait, do you even have a brain? Did you say brain? Of course not. Okay, let's go, 360 no scope! Dude, we're like back from the dead, yeah. Let's get it this time for sure, 3rd time's the charm, back from the dead. Yeah, 360 YOLO no scope! Man, I didn't even know it was possible to do that stupid and annoying. Well, it's kind of funny though. Yeah, okay, try it. Please get shot, please get shot, please get shot. Dude, are you ready for this? Okay, let's go! Dude, I like totally hit somebody.
Chris, I am on your team!
Wait. True story. But that's not where the stupidity ends. You see, this arena was pretty big, so they had indoor and outdoor maps to play on. One of the maps was actually a mall, and it had a replica bathroom inside. So, me and my friends in this match against another team were moving through the map, and then suddenly we discovered the bathrooms, and inside were stalls. So we opened the stall doors and just kind of looked at them. Everyone was silent, but then my friend Evan was like, dude, let's camp inside the stalls. I was kind of against it because, you know, we can't really fit 8 people into one bathroom stall, Evan. But then everyone else was like, bathroom stall. So after a few minutes, we finally stuffed a bunch of dudes into a bathroom stall. We were basically like stacked on top of each other while squatting. So we're there, just a bunch of dudes cuddling in a bathroom stall, and we just wait. So eventually, after that sweaty torture, someone finally walks into the bathroom and we just get dead quiet. We slowly walk up to the stall that we're hiding in, and then suddenly they open the door and surprise, motherfucker. Bam, like 8 Asian kids just chilling on the toilet, and we just opened fire. Like, at his legs though, because we didn't want to like hurt him. Yeah. But like, could you imagine how confused he would be? Oh yeah, and there's this thing called the mercy rule.
No!
Ha! Mercy! Okay, I give. Okay, I'm gonna slowly walk back to the no. Hey, no. Don't shoot! But here's where our joking around for fun was kind of halted. We had a few matches against this other group of kids. Well, they weren't really kids. They were like in their mid-20s. What? So anyways, we were playing our matches like normal, and then all of a sudden, this new group of people come in, and they have custom gear. It was like they were some sort of like elite paintball special ops force, and then we were like monkeys with bananas. They had laser sights, variable scopes, extended mags. Hashtag aesthetic. Anyways, more gear. Full body camo ghillie suits, war paint, radios. What? But as you can imagine, with all this gear, we got destroyed. And we were still going through puberty, so that's a thing. Yeah, puberty. Anyways, this is what our matches were like against them.
Alright guys, I'm going to head over to that tower barricade so I can get a good sniping spot. Chris, James, I want you guys to cover my back so I can sneak across these trees and... Alright, who just shot me in the freaking ear?
Kids, I found the trigger. It's right here. Look. Oh god. Yeah, sorry, Tony.
So, like, do you guys ever think about how those obstacles over there look like Doritos? Or tortilla chips or something?
James, now's not the time to be thinking about Doritos or tortilla chips, okay? They look nothing like Doritos or... oh god, you're totally right. There's 2 by the trees and 1 by the barricade. Alright, Hunter. Wait, but how did you know that? The GPS. When did we get a GPS? And why do you have such bad accents? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because Chris is bad at voice acting. I mean, wait, what? Yeah, we just got taken out one by one. Tony! What happened, man?
They got me right in my leg.
That's my favorite leg.
What? I don't think I'm gonna make it, man. Tell the Toonies to never unsubscribe.
Well, I mean, it's just pain.
Oh yeah.
By the way, you want some cookies?
Heck yeah, I'm a dude.
James? Not you too.
It was Hunter! You gotta avenge me, Chris!
I will. I'll take them out, man! Hey, wait, how'd you know his name?
I don't know. But like, who else would bring their own costume equipment and show up in full body camo to a kid's paintball arena? Someone named Hunter, probably. I don't know.
Yep, so that's the paintball story. You know, I actually went really overboard with some of the parts of this video. You know, like the 360 no-scope thing. You know, it'd be a real shame if I did something really random again. By the way, bloopers for this video are coming out soon. Okay, thanks, bye. Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, and I actually just came back from surgery for wisdom teeth extraction, so if I have a lisp, that's why. Anyways, big shout outs to James and Tony for... Oh god, it hurts to talk about it. Thank you so much to James and Tony for saying you guys for this video. Ow, my jaw really hurts. So make sure to go and check them out and subscribe to them. And me too. I'm in pain. Ow. I'm high on pain medication. So So like always, I will see you in the next video. Peace. Hey guys, so today let's talk about injuries. This is the story of how I got the scar on my chest. So I'm sure we all have stupid stories about how we've hurt ourselves in the past before. I definitely have a bunch.
Hey Chris, what did that one label say?
Hey, don't worry about it. So I've got a scar on the upper right side of my chest. It's kind of like Zoro's from One Piece, but a lot less cooler with a dumber backstory. When I first got this enormous cut, it actually went from the middle of my chest to basically the start of my armpit. But the thing is, there isn't much scar tissue and most of the cut has actually healed. So if we ever meet in real life, it's gonna look like a cat scratch, unfortunately. So let's set the stage for how this happened. So this was about 1 or 2 summers ago, and my family decided to throw together a summer barbecue. And since the only kids there were toddlers, I decided to invite my own friends, so I wouldn't get bored, or eaten alive, because toddlers are demons. So I called in the squad. Yeah, I just texted them. It looked like this. So eventually when they met up with me at the park, we did pretty typical park stuff. We got our barbecue, chatted amongst my family, and then my dad would ask Kelly if he plays basketball because he's really tall, and Kelly would be like, no, but yeah. So eventually after resting our food and just chatting, we decided to play some games. Initially we had a frisbee, but we did have a badminton set. Then that failed too, because we smashed the racket and accidentally killed the birdie.
Kill me!
So as we were taking down the badminton nets, we noticed something. The poles holding up the nets could actually be used as play weapons. So do you remember those cardboard tubes you would get after you finished like a package of wrapping paper for gifts? That's what it felt like, with 2 key differences. So before with the cardboard, if you hit somebody, it'd be all good and everyone would just laugh. But with the vulcanized hard plastic, you could probably send someone to the hospital. Which we almost did! And the second thing is, these things were made to be dug into the ground, so these things were sharp. They weren't rounded for your protection, they were made to stab things. Stabbily. So after putting away the nets, we took all the badminton poles and we put them into a pile. We just looked at each other and then this. But they weren't just swords because you could attach them together like markers and then they would be... But here's the last thing that we discovered. If you attach 2 poles together from the top to the bottom and you swung it as hard as you could, this thing would fly. I'm talking like 100 to 200 meters in distance. So if you get hit with it, you're kinda fucked. But immediately after that, me and my friends decided to put them down because that would be dangerous and irresponsible. So we wanted to be good role models. Yeah, that didn't happen. So things were actually going pretty well and we would stay parallel to each other so we wouldn't hit each other with these giant flying poles. But we started facing each other. What the fuck? Why are we so stupid? What? So all of a sudden Randy is facing right in front of me. So then I start talking and I'm like, hey Randy, remember to back up so we don't hit each other with these poles. So all of a sudden Randy has just hit me with this high-speed flying projectile right in the chest. The scary thing about this was I actually blacked out and the last thing that I saw was a pole flying right towards my face, but luckily it hit me in the chest. In just a second I went from standing to lying flat on my back looking up at the sky. Everybody came rushing towards me to make sure I was okay. Except for Kelly because he was playing with birds or something. So Randy rushes over and he grabs my hand. He's like, Harold, are you okay? It was like a movie scene. I had a giant cut, there was blood everywhere, and Randy was holding me, and it was like I was about to speak my final words. I could have said something really cool or dramatic, like maybe one of these. Randy, yeah? You've gotta protect the village. Randy, I need you to delete my internet history. Randy, should we get pizza or burgers? Oh, is it recording?
そして僕は新世界の神となる。
What the fuck? Wait, what is this video about again? Oh yeah. So what I actually said after getting hit by the baton. Did it look cool? So let's start wrapping this up. Randy, Kelly, and Connor just look at me and they're like, hey, the injuries aren't too bad. And then as soon as they say that, I start bleeding through my shirt. Yeah, you know what? It actually felt pretty cool. But then again, I got impaled in the chest with a dollar store badminton set, so maybe not. My mom starts shouting from the picnic table, and she's wondering what all the noise is from. It was mostly my screaming. So naturally, I didn't want to worry my mom or dad, so I just told them I was fine. So yeah, now you know how I got the scar on my chest. So if you guys have any comments or questions, make sure to leave them down below. Or if you want to just share your own injury stories too, go for it. And if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe to show your support. And oh yeah, remember to watch until the very end so you can hear the afterword too. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace! Hey guys, so just 2 quick notes. So the first thing is we're going to continue weekly uploading for now, so expect something by next weekend. And the second thing is I just want to say this was our first official story video. I'm still getting used to editing and drawing things, but yeah, it's been really fun and I hope to make a lot more for you guys. So with that, I'll end it here and I will see you later. John Ed. How I got the scar on my elbow. This injury is also pretty stupid.
Hey guys, how is it going? I just got Mitomo, so I thought, I'd record it, see how it went. Oh, classic, you get it. It's me, I mean, he's not wrong. What's my favorite food? That's a good question. If I had to narrow it down to one thing. Oh god, I am not ready for what everyone else has to say. Yep, that's exactly what I'm scared of. I don't know. I don't think this is Facebook worthy. I feel like my family wouldn't like it. I'm gonna link my Nintendo account. That sounds easy enough.
Traveling to Route 66.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Traveling to Route 66.
Build 'em up, break 'em down. Doesn't feel right coming back here. Hello!
incoming in 30 seconds.
Such potential. Let's do this. All right, now do what you were built to do.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the pain.
He's here. Protect my turret. Turn on that. Let's get started. Come get it. Such potential. Let's do this. Machine. A riveting experience. Get your armor. Ready to work.
I'm gonna love you like a black widow, baby.
I have big plans for you. Masterpiece. Armor here. There's work to be done.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
I am ready. Experience tranquility.
Much better. Fire in the hole! G'day, cobber.
Corre, cama.
This'll be good. Hello, hello. Hey, hello, hello. Disengaged.
Like a black widow, baby. Better.
You won't get rid of me,
that makes sense.
Nerf this. Tights a licking, hips on ticking.
Seconds remaining.
Victory is our destiny, but we must all remain on course.
Well. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Claiming whose brass stripes and stops, whose a parallel runs. For we see all the twilight's last